Like RTD had trouble convincing workers to stay on the job, and soon they will lay off hundreds.
And those jobs aren't coming back anytime soon. As Denver 7's Jason Grenauer reports, Colorado's already troubled rail service could be on a tight budget for years to come.
About 635 people, or 5.5 fully packed RTD buses, will be laid off as RTD looks to balance its budget for next year.
Right now are carrying about 40% of the riders as we were pre-pandemic. We are operating about 60% of the service we were pre-pandemic, but we are still employing about 100% of our workforce pre-pandemic.
Fewer riders plus less sales tax revenue, and RTD has to make up $166 million in 2021. Yesterday, they announced major layoffs were coming, totaling a quarter of their entire staff.
What we're looking at is a business model that will be sustainable for the future.
It would cripple the agency from its ability to put out the service that is its core mission.
The union sees things much differently, blaming bad budgeting and mismanagement that's now costing people their livelihood.
It's all heavily weighted towards represented folks.
The proposed cuts are to balance next year's budget, but keep in mind, RTD did receive $232 million in federal CARES Act funding this year. According to their website, that money was intended to cover revenue losses and extra operating costs.
We have an obligation to face our financial reality and to balance our budget.
In Denver, I'm Jason Grenauer, Denver 7.